So guys, we saw it till here yesterday. I hope you all have understood everything about debentures, right? आप लोगों के हो गए सारे असाइनमेंट के क्वेश्चंस और दृष्टि आपका हम्म क्यों नहीं हुए? कब हो जाएंगे? आज रात तक हो जाएंगे? कितने बचे हैं आपके? बाकी के 9? कब तक? नहीं, एग्जाम तक नहीं, नहीं रुक सकता एग्जाम तक में। कल तक मुझे आप पीडीएफ भेज दीजिएगा सारे क्वेश्चंस का सॉल्यूशन का, वरना परसों क्लास में आई विल नॉट अलाउ, राइट? आपके शुभ? हाँ, सारे क्वेश्चंस। अथर्व, मिशिका, सार्थक, व्हाट्स अबाउट यू, अबाउट द असाइनमेंट?
The person you're calling is not answering.
So guys, journal entries in case of issue of debentures are absolutely same as in case of shares. So here the first entry would be bank account debit to 8% debenture application account. There we write share application account, here we write X% debenture application account. Am I clear? How much money company has received? 5 lakhs. 10,000 into 50, right? For 10,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 50. The second entry would be transfer of application amount to debentures account. For that, we will debit 8% debenture application account. and will credit 8% debentures account. Here we will not write capital because debentures are not capital. With rupees 5 lakhs. What do we do in case of shares is share application account debit to share capital. Here we do debenture application account debit to debentures account. The third entry is 8% debenture allotment account debit to 8% debentures account with rupees 3 lakhs, that is for 10,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 30 per debenture. Fourth entry would be receipt of allotment money, that is bank on debit to 8% debenture allotment account with rupees 3 lakhs. Correct? Fifth entry would be what, Dishti? For call. Yes. बोलिए फटाफट. ये दोनों एंट्रीज एप्लीकेशन की हो गई, ये दोनों अलॉटमेंट की हो गई. अब क्या बचता है? कॉल. क्या करेंगे उसके लिए? Mishika, what would be the fifth entry here? Manya, can you answer the fifth entry here? शुभ, क्या होगी फिफ्थ एंट्री? 8% कॉल अकाउंट. जैसे यहाँ पे हमने अलॉटमेंट लिया था वैसे यहाँ कॉल आ जाएगा टू 8% debentures account with rupees 2 lakhs for 10,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 20 per debenture. And sixth entry would be to right 8% debenture call account with rupees 2 lakhs. Note down this, guys, all. So, guys, at the end here, we would be having balances only in bank account and an 8% debentures account. Why? Because debenture application account has been debited here with the same amount with which it was created here. Right? So it has got zero balance, the same as with debenture allotment account. The amount with which it was debited earlier with the same amount it has been created. The same is with debenture call account. So at the end we are left with balances only in debentures account and bank account. Am I clear all? They all are personal accounts, guys, in nature. Out of this X% debenture application account represents liability of the issuing company and rest represent asset. Debenture application account and debentures account. They represent liability and rest, that is debenture allotment, debenture call account, are companies asset. The same what how it is in case of shares, right? Note down this much, guys. You all are done with the journal entries, right? Shubh, Michika, Manya, Athav, you are done with the journal entries.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At the end of all journal entries for issue of debentures, balances are left in X% debentures account, and this is part of where do we show X% debentures account in balance sheet? Right, long-term borrowings under non-current liabilities and bank account. And bank account is presented in balance sheet under cash and cash equivalents under current assets. What more? Calls in arrears account. Calls in advance account. Right? Here we do not have share forfeiture account. Here we do not have capital reserve. Right? And it is presented in balance sheet under X% debentures account and securities premium account. And calls and advance is presented in balance sheet under other current liabilities. Under current liabilities. When debentures are issued at a premium, we'll have balance in securities premium account also. Where do we present securities premium account? Under बैलेंस शीट की बात हो रही है कैश फ्लो की नहीं. Where do we show securities premium, guys? Who knows it?
Sir,
हाँ बोलिए अथर्व. Where?
reserve, reserve and surplus.
Very right. Under reserves and surplus. Securities premium is a reserve, guys. Under shareholders funds. Now, guys, unlike shares, debentures can be issued to public at a discount also. Right? Shares cannot be issued to public at a discount, but debentures can be. So here we may have balance and discount account. Discount on issue of debentures account. It is a capital loss for the issuing company. Am I clear? It is a capital loss for the issuing company. It should be written off in the year in which it arises in books. By debiting what, guys? How can we write off discount on issue of debentures? Does anyone remember this? How do we write off discount on issue of debentures?
Sir, PNL.
or P&L, or by debiting,
Securities premium.
right, by debiting securities premium account. We have already discussed about it, guys. Section 52 of the Companies Act. Here we have seen this. To write off underwriting commission, discount on issue of shares or debentures, we can utilize the credit balance of securities premium account, where we debit securities premium and credit underwriting commission or discount on issue of shares or debentures, or any other expenses related to issue of shares or debentures. Right? And this is what Companies Act 2013 says, that discount on issue of debentures should be written off in the year in which it arises in the books by debiting securities premium account or profit and loss account in sequence. It means, guys, first you should utilize securities premium account to write off discount. If securities premium account does not have balance or does not have adequate balance, for the remaining balance we should use P&L account. I hope you all have understood. Am I clear? Suppose amount of discount on issue of debentures is rupees 10,000. We have only 3,000 in securities premium. Then we will debit securities premium with 3,000. We'll debit P&L account with 7,000 and will credit discount on issue of debentures with 10,000. I hope you have got this. Yes or no? Sure, are you getting this? So the journal entry here would be securities premium account debit with rupees 3,000, profit and loss account debit with rupees 7,000, to discount on issue of debentures with rupees 10,000. Note down, guys, this fully, everyone. Now, guys, listen one more thing. Since discount is written off in the same year in which it arises in books, and that is why it does not reflect in balance sheet anywhere, because its balance becomes zero in that year itself. Am I clear? Understood this, Athav, Mishika, Manya, Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
Sarthak, Mishika, Manya, you are with us, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mark this, tell you guys all. This I've explained you. So I'm writing it. You can also start copying it, guys. One second, guys. Now, guys, when it is not specified in a question with which call discount or premium is to be adjusted, in that case, it should be adjusted with allotment. Have you got me what I said? The same thing applies in case of shares also, guys. I hope those who are online have understood me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And guys, you have to re-log in once the meeting gets over immediately. Manya, Mishika, Sarthak and Athar, have you noted down this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So guys, here the rate of discount is 10%, like premium. Rate of discount is also applied on the face value. So 10% of rupees 100 is rupees 10. It means the company is issuing its debentures of rupees 100 at rupees 90. Right? Where that rupees 10 of discount is to be adjusted, it is not mentioned, and that is why we will adjust this with allotment. It means on allotment the face value is rupees 40, but company is demanding only rupees 30 after adjusting discount of rupees 10. Have you understood this? Have you understood this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sarthak and Manya, have you got this?
Yes, sir.
Here we have oversubscription and also pro rata allotment. So no applications have been rejected, but everyone has been allotted the number of debentures for which invitation was given. Right? Now, guys, make this 12,000, not 15, but 12,000. Applications were received for 12,000 debentures. All the dues were received by the company duly except from Ranjit and Vishnu. Ranjit paid on his 500 debentures the call money with allotment, means he has paid money in advance, and Vishnu paid the allotment money with call. It means at the time of allotment, Vishnu did not pay, but later he paid allotment money with call on his 300 debentures. Face value minus discount is equal to net payable amount. On application, we have rupees 40 minus 0, that is 40. On allotment, we have 40 minus 10, that is 30. And on call, we have 20 minus 0, that is 20. So total amount here is 100 minus 10, that is 90. So net payable amount per debenture is rupees 90. Got this, guys, all? The first journal entry here would be bank account debit to, right, 7% debenture application account. For how many debentures? 8,000, right? But since here we have pro rata allotment, we also need to make allotment scheme. Number of debentures applied for, number of debentures allotted, and adjustment. So year 15, 12,000 debentures were applied for, they were allotted all the 8,000 debentures. So we have excess money of how much, Mishika? What would be the excess money here? Mishika, can you answer this? The excess money. Manya, can you answer excess money amount? What is the excess money here, Shubh? Sorry, कितने एक्सेस डिबेंचर्स के लिए एप्लीकेशंस आई हैं यहाँ पे हमारे पास? 4,000, और उन्होंने एक्स्ट्रा उन सब ने एप्लीकेशन मनी 40 रुपीज दिया है, तो 4,000 into 40, that is 1,60,000 rupees, right? So excess money of rupees 1,60,000 for 4,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 40. 4,000 कहाँ से आया? यहाँ से, या फिर आप इसको ऐसे भी देख सकते हैं. For 12,000 debentures, the application money received by the company is 12,000 into 40, that is 4,80,000. Whereas company require only 8,000 into 40, that is 3,20,000. So 480 minus 320 is 1,60,000. Company will not refund this money. Why? Because from these 8,000 debentures, company again require allotment money of rupees 30. Means company require 8,000 into 30, that is 2,40,000. So this 160 would be adjusted in allotment against 2,40,000. So at the time of allotment, company will demand only rupees 80,000. 240 minus 160. Am I clear to everyone? Right, Athav?
Yes, sir.
Mishika, have you understood this now?
Yes, sir.
Manya, have you understood this?
Sir.
The first entry is bank account debit to 7% debenture application account. Applications have been received for 12,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 40 per debenture. That is 4,80,000. Second entry is 7% debenture application account debit to 7% debentures account to 7% debenture allotment account. How much we will transfer to debentures account? Since we have allotted only 8,000 debentures, for 8,000 debentures only we will credit debentures account. So 8,000 into 40, that is face value of application money, means 3,20,000. And remaining 160 would be adjusted for allotment. This 160 for 4,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 40. I hope you have got this, guys. In the third entry, we will make allotment money due. So 7% debenture allotment account debit to 7% debentures account. For 8,000 debentures at the rate of rupees. Okay, here we have discount also, guys. So discount account would also be debited. Discount on issue of debentures account. To 7% debentures account. Debentures account or share capital account are always credited or debited with face value. This call is allotment. So in allotment, the face value is rupees 40. So for 8,000 allotted debentures at the rate of rupees 40, that is 3,20,000, we will credit to debentures account. However, out of this, company has given discount of rupees 10 per debenture, that is rupees 80,000. It means the company requires only 2,40,000, which is balancing figure. Am I clear, guys, or not? All
Yes, sir.
note down this much, guys. These three. Have you all noted down this? Shubh, Athav, Manya, and Mishika, have you noted down this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down this, guys, all these three journal entries. Done everyone, guys, right? Sarthak, Mishika, Manya, have you noted down the journal entries, the three entries?
Yes, sir.
Sarthak, how much money company requires on allotment? The net debit balance of allotment account. And the net debit balance of allotment account is rupees 80,000. 240 minus 160. With that only we will credit 7% debenture allotment account. But a shareholder did not pay allotment money on its due date, that is Vishnu, on his 300 debentures. He paid allotment money with call. So here we have call scenarios for 300 debentures at the rate of 30. That is rupees 9,000. But one more thing has happened here is that one more debenture holder, Ranjit, paid the call money with allotment. So how much call money he has paid? 502 call money of rupees 20 per share, that is rupees 10,000. And that we will credit to calls in advance account. On his 500 debentures at the rate of rupees 20. It means the net amount the company received on allotment is 90 minus 9, that is 81,000. I hope guys you all have got this. Yes or no? Should have you understood this? Athav, Mishika, Manya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, out of allotment of rupees 80,000, company has not received 9,000. That is why we have debited it to calls in arrears. But apart from allotment money, company has also received call money which has not become due yet. And that is why it has been created to calls in advance account because call money has been paid by a shareholder in advance. Right? Now we will make the next call due, that is 7% debenture call account debit to 7% debentures account with for 8,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 20, that is 1,60,000 rupees. And in the next entry, we will debit bank account, will debit calls in advance account, which we do not require, that is rupees 10,000 of Vishnu, no, of Ranjit, sorry, because he has already paid on his 500 debentures at the rate of rupees 20 in advance to 7% debenture call account with its respective amount, that is 1,60,000. And here we have also received allotment money from Vishnu, right? Yeah, Vishnu, because he paid the allotment money with call to calls in arrears account. That is on his 300 debentures at the rate of rupees 30, means rupees 9,000. So here the balancing figure would be 169 minus 10, that is 1,59,000. We have created debenture call account with the same amount with which it was debited here, Mahi. Since we do not require this 10,000 rupees from Ranjit because he already paid this in advance. And when he paid this in advance, we created calls in advance account with 10,000. So now at the time of call, we are debiting it. And we have also received from Vishnu on his 300 debentures 9,000 rupees, which we have created here, right? So which entries, guys, you have to note down? Note it down from here. Till entry number 3, you noted, you all noted down, right? So you have to start from entry number 4.
Sir, done.
Manya, Athav, have you noted down this? 4 and 5.
Yes.
Note down this also. Done, guys.
Yes, sir.
Mishika, Manya, have you noted down this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, guys, see, the amount with which call scenarios was debited when the money of allotment was not received. Later, it has been credited when the money of allotment was received. And this is how call scenarios account now has no balance, zero balance. When we receive, when we receive call money in advance at the time of allotment, it was credited to calls in advance account. And later, when that call became due, we debited it. And this is how this account has also got zero balance. This account has got nullified. So at the end, now we are left with balances only in bank account, 7% debentures account, and discount on issue of debentures account. Whether question asks you or not, you should write off discount on issue of debentures account yourself at the end of all the journal entries. Since we do not know whether the company has balance of securities premium or not, we will use profit and loss account here. So P&L account would be debited and discount on issue of debentures account would be created with the amount of discount that was rupees 80,000 for 8,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 10 per debenture. Written off discount on issue of debentures is the narration for it. Done, guys, or not? Mishika, Athaf, Manya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, in case in this question we are asked to prepare balance sheet, you know where debentures account balance will go. You also know where bank account balance will go. As far as debit balance of P&L is concerned, it will go under reserves and surplus as minus item Y because here we have debit balance and not surplus. Surplus means credit balance. Am I clear? So note down guys this, and that's it for today. We do not have any further class now.